Yeah, I'm going to jump in right now because I do have some breaking news. We've got Secretary of Commerce Lutnick sitting down in moments to talk more about this. Guys, if you could just go to that script that I wrote. There we go. Look at this. Best team in the business. All right. Breaking right now, the White House and the Commerce Department unveiling a new trade agreement with Taiwan. They're calling the deal historic. Here's what you, the CNBC audience, cares about. Taiwan Semiconductor and other technology companies based in Taiwan will make new direct investments of at least $250 billion. As part of the deal, Taiwan will provide credit guarantees of at least $250 billion as well. The United States, along with Taiwan combined, will establish world-class industrial parks in the U.S. They will strengthen us, the U.S., as the global center for next-generation technologies around semiconductors and AI. As part of this agreement, the reciprocal tariff rate applied to Taiwanese goods will total no more than 15%. That is down from 20%, so a 5% cut there. Section 232 tariffs applied to Taiwanese auto parts, lumber, other wood products. They will total no more than 15%. And there will be a 0% tariff rate on generic drugs and some aircraft components. So just to reiterate, that is the news that is crossing right now, according to my sources in the White House. And I will add this, it's not in the draft of the deal, but I'm going to say this. As part of this deal, it is likely that TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Corporation, the biggest semiconductor maker in the world by far, is going to add up to 5 new fabrication plants to its Arizona facility. Remember, we were there about 6 months ago with Secretary Lutnick. We showed you, there it is. They're expanding already. This would be 5 on top of the expansion. So that, I believe, would take that number to 8. I know Christina Partsinevelos has covered this extensively. There's some of the new fabs already being built. We are waiting on Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick to join us live and exclusively to talk more about this.